Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and lovers of all things strategic, welcome to the channel where we bring chess to life, one move at a time. Today we're diving into an epic battle from the Blitz Fuel Invitational 2025. On one side, we've got Ryan Sun, a scrappy underdog with a lot to prove. On the other, Josiah Stearman, a chess powerhouse with a ring as intimidating as a knight fork. Who will prevail? Spoiler alert, no one. But trust me, the journey is worth it. Let's get started. The game kicks off with Ryan playing a knight to f3, a move that says, let's keep it flexible. Josiah responds by mirroring the move, placing his knight on f6. It's like they're shaking hands across the board. How polite. Ryan follows up by pushing a pawn to g3, getting ready to fianchetto his bishop. If you're new to chess, fianchetto is just a fancy word for making your bishop look cool. Josiah, not one to be outdone, plays g6 and says, anything you can do, I can do better. Both bishops come out to the long diagonals, staring each other down like rivals at a talent show. Who will hit the high note first? Only time will tell. Ryan castles his king to safety, and Josiah does the same. Both luck kings are tucked away behind the pawns, safe and sound. It's like two boxers putting on helmets before a fight. No risks yet, but the tension is building. No, Ryan pushes a pawn to the center, grabbing space and saying, this is my territory. Josiah plays it cool with a pawn move of his own, setting up a solid foundation. He's not rushing into anything, classic to a Josiah, calm under pressure. Ryan keeps the momentum going, advancing another pawn to dominate the center. Josiah finally brings out a knight, adding some spice to the position. Things are starting to heat up. It's like the opening act at a concert is wrapping up and the headliners are warming up backstage. A white develops another knight, putting more pressure on the board. But wait, Josiah isn't holding back anymore. He pushes a pawn into the center with a bold a5, cracking open the position. That's a power move, folks. No more handshakes, this is war. Ryan takes the pawn because, hey, free stuff. Josiah recaptures and now black's central pawn looks rock solid. That guy is not moving anytime soon. You've got to respect a pawn that holds its ground. Ryan develops his bishop and pins black's knight to the queen. This move is like saying, hey knight, you're grounded, but Josiah isn't having any of it. He pushes a pawn, telling the bishop to move along. There's no room for drama here. Ryan decides to trade queens, simplifying the position. Josiah recaptures with his rook. Now it's a battle of minor pieces and strategy. The big guns are off the board, but don't let that fool you. Things are about to get interesting. Ryan trades off another piece, capturing the bishop on f6. Josiah takes back. Now black's pawn structure looks, let's say, creative. It's not exactly a Picasso, but it's holding together. For now, white's knight hops into the action, landing on d5 and targeting a juicy pawn. That knight is living its best life. Josiah calmly moves his king over, unpinning his pieces and saying, do your worst. That's some chill energy right there. And there it is. Ryan captures a pawn. He's up material and you can almost hear him saying, I've got this. But Josiah fires back by bringing his rook into the game, eyeing white's pawns like a kid at a candy store. The tension is palpable. Ryan solidifies his position with a pawn push, protecting his knight and locking down the center. Meanwhile, Josiah develops his bishop slowly but surely. It's like both players are setting the stage for something big, or are they? Ryan doubles his rooks on the d-file, getting ready for action. Josiah places his bishop on e6, eyeing white's pawns and saying, don't get too comfortable. But then they shake hands. It's a draw, folks, a gentleman's agreement to call it even. Sometimes peace wins the day, and there you have it, an exciting 15-move game with sharp tactics, bold pawn grabs, and a little bit of flair. What do you think about Ryan's knight move to d5? Or Josiah's calm defense? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any chess action. Remember, chess isn't just a game, it's an adventure. See you next time.